Not only Korean Gangster, but also American Gangster and the local public are looking for Johnny Somali.
You're dead. Like, you gotta watch your back, I'm telling you. If you're in a 20-mile radius to where I live, be prepared to see me. Like, straight up. And I'm saying this as an American. I'm a Korean American here.
Johnny Somali's situation has taken a more intense turn as he faces escalating backlash, not just from local South Korean citizens, but now also concerns of potential threats from abroad.
If I slap him upside his face...
Again, bro, you have to assess the threat. The manager, the dude working inside a Foot Locker, he more than likely ain't got no hammer on him. The dude is out there talking reckless, more than likely he's talking reckless for a reason, because he feels like he has the upper hand somehow.
And here is one man tell that he is destroying the reputation of the black people and the Asia, and it's very sad.
Johnny Somali. I think this guy is destroying the reputation of black people here in Asia. It's sad because I know quite a lot of black people who are highly intelligent, who are doing so many great work behind the scene, really, interacting, learning the language, you know, like getting closer to whatever culture, would it be in Japan, in South Korea?
The situation with Johnny Somali has indeed sparked significant concern among many communities.
Yo, Johnny Somali, just know, wherever you go, if there are Korean people, you gotta watch your back.
After the Korean Gangster, now another individual has identified himself as a Korean American gangster and is also looking for Johnny Somali.
We're not to be fucked with. You fuck us in LA, we go on the roofs and literally snipe you, motherfuckers. You fuck with us in the motherland, you're fucking dead.
He threatened Johnny Somali, warning that if he comes close to his radar, he'll face severe consequences, even the death penalty.
Like, you gotta watch your back, I'm telling you. If you're in a 20-mile radius to where I live, be prepared to see me. Like, straight up. And I'm saying this as an American. I'm a Korean American here, right? But it's in my bones. When people with Koreans, I intrinsically have this desire to make them find out. And there's no threat here.
After his troubles in Korea, it's safe to say things won't be any easier for Johnny Somali in the US, even if he somehow manages to escape Korea. Many gang communities, including black communities, are actively looking for him. Johnny Somali is likely in the biggest trouble of his life, whether he's in Korea or the US. If he escapes Korea now, he may find it impossible to come to the US, as it could prove even more dangerous for him there.
Just letting you know, you fuck with the wrong people. Because it's about to get funny real quick. Let's go.
South Korean citizens have been vocal about their desire to see him removed, and one Korean YouTuber even placed a bounty of $770 for information on his whereabouts to encourage continued confrontation.
I will tell him to shove it in his fucking face. Like, without a doubt, I cannot stand this mother. Like,
his actions reinforcing negative stereotypes or damaging reputation. If we look at this comment, the man said that he better not come back to America. SK wasn't the only country he offended. A lot of people in America are waiting to see him here. Don't do it, Johnny. Don't come home. Johnny Somali's actions have sparked strong negative reactions both abroad and at home.
He's a very popular guy all around the world. People cannot wait for Somali to visit their country so they can provide them with a gift called Shatak.
Online comments and forums often include warnings and frustrations about his actions, emphasizing that his reputation has left a sour impression globally and could even have personal consequences if he comes back to the US. Another men said that he's embarrassing to the American people. Many Americans have voiced that Johnny Somali's behavior is a significant embarrassment, especially when he uses disrespectful and provocative antics while representing himself as an American abroad.
I'm from America. What are you doing? Okay, Karen, I'm going. I'm going. Film it. Okay. I'm from America. I'm from America. USA. 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 I'm from America. USA. 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 I'm from America. USA. My phone.
Critics argue that his actions have damaged the perception of Americans in countries where he has engaged in culturally offensive stunts. These actions have fueled the opinion that he disrespects other nations' values and contributes to negative stereotypes about American tourists.
I'm American. America, USA.
USA.
violence. Commentators on social media platforms and various news outlets have called him out for this, emphasizing that he does not represent the majority of American citizens and that his antics have tarnished the image of Americans overseas. This perception is echoed across online discussions, with many users expressing their disdain and hoping for consequences that might curb such behavior. Some communities in the US feel his disrespectful behavior, including his racially charged and culturally insensitive content, has done damage that would be hard to forgive, and they warn of potential backlash.
Because I know quite a lot of black people who are highly intelligent, who are doing so many great work behind the scene, really. These people that spend so many years, on this guy coming up from nowhere, from the United States, I think that's where he's from, and then is doing a lot of terrible things, destroying all the hard work black people have been living here for all this time, really, and then is doing that. It pissed me off. Personally, I take it personal. Whatever thing he does really reflects us here as a black man.
Notoriety may not fade even on his home turf, and some suggest he may be unwelcome or even unsafe if he tries to continue his style of live streaming in America. It seems there is growing awareness and negative attention surrounding him, even leading to discussions about whether he might be targeted by individuals beyond Korea due to his provocative behavior. Nevertheless, his continued risky antics have put him in a dangerous position, with many predicting potential violent confrontations. The police have had multiple run-ins with Somali, and he remains banned from leaving South Korea while investigations are ongoing into charges of assault and suspected narcotics use.
That he has been arrested at this point in time. So Johnny Somali right now has been recently arrested within the country of South Korea and the reason why, it's not for being disrespectful or anything like that. It's actually for drug use. That's right. So he got arrested for drug use, and in a lot of Asian countries, they take a lot of their laws. I know in Japan as well, they take stuff like drug use extremely seriously, and you can face apparently he's facing up to 10 years in jail for this.
And for this kinds of behavior, the American people are also hate him, and they give advice to not come here, because if he back in America, for sure he will not live long.
Because it looks like he has no agenda, he has no anti-Korean agenda, I think that's the only thing keeping him alive in Korea right now, honestly. Because he's insulting Korea, but because he just came out of Japan as well and he got a travel ban for insulting the Japanese, and especially since he was insulting one of the key monuments of Korean expression of independence against Japanese colonial rule, the fact that he was jailed in Japan for insulting Japanese people, I think is the only thing keeping him alive in Korea. Otherwise, guns or no guns, there would be no more Johnny Somali.